Maybe a courier snipe, actually. Can we look at the Weaver?
Yeah,
there you
go.
go.
He's got it.
And that's one of the things, by the way, for Weaver that has a benefit against the Disruptor, is that one of the nice things for Disruptors, you have this slow that comes out from Thunderstrike. Weaver doesn't care, so he doesn't get that extra auto attacks that benefit from it. You hit, you Shikuchi, no bonus hits coming out.
Are we chasing a courier there top lane as well? Our Tusk? Yeah. No. He maybe thought about it. He's just grabbing the wave, saying hello. Gonna aggro it over.
September. All right.
Yeah, where is he? He's taking them on a journey.
He's stacking them up, I think. But he's being chased by Venge.
Yeah, just keeping the aggro, trying to juke out the Venge. As that's going to be the wave underneath the tower, trying to make it a little bit more difficult for Lycan. But Lycan, good base damage with a Quelling Blade. He's going to have no problem CSing underneath the tower.
Oh, that's going to be some harass.
Yeah, it's good damage there onto the creep wave. You know, a lot of people tend to underestimate how much damage a creep wave can do. Against a melee hero, though, you do have that damage block, so it's a little bit less. But you should always get the creep wave onto ranged heroes. It does a ton of damage early on. That's my favorite thing. Trying to bait supports into fighting me underneath fight me, hit me, I dare you. Aggro my creep.
I have a range.
Yeah, I got the boys here.
Super taking the buns.
Bun.
Taking a few hits here. He has to use a salve. Again, it's not that big of a deal, but you can see like it's easier to be the Weaver at the moment. And oh, now we're 1-for-1 in terms of couriers. September getting that pick off on Ame's courier.
It is Ame. He's got S-C in the name.
Yeah, no, I was thinking, I was like waiting for you to say the name.
No, he's a team master. Unfortunately, they did not make it out of their groups. I believe they finished third in their group. In Group A, they would have been in. So that's unfortunate for them.
Just making sure he has SCC's name, but it's Ame.
It is Ame.
They love to confuse us. So.
Indeed.
But like he's getting good farm, but so is the Clockwork, 14-2 to 13-5. It's this is perfect for both of them are fine with this. I imagine mid lane is
yeah, mid lane. I mean, not much going on here. Just good farm.
That's the thing. I'm a little bit more surprised that Puck is he's a little behind. 6 CS behind right now, 7 CS, because we talked about Spirit Siphon. Yeah, he can Spirit Siphon away. Like if he's being Spirit Siphon, he can Illusionary Orb to run away, but he doesn't want to when he's CSing. So that Setsu's doing a really good job. He's just Puck's close. I'll Spirit Siphon, make him be forced to lose some CS.
Nice job there with XM. He's making sure that if he's not going to get Crypt Stormed, well, there he goes. He immediately gets Crypt Stormed, and the creep gets denied right in front of him. So never mind. On Caster's Curse to XM there.
See, it's a little annoying for him. Although it's only level 2 Spirit Siphon, so
yeah. And it's a Puck who does not have the most, the best strength gain in the game.
Oh, nice cogs. It actually farms them, gets I think at least 1, maybe 2, but he takes a wolf in return.
He takes a wolf and cancels the healing salve all with 1 rocket flare. That's a value. James is going to be fighting, just making sure that Super is not going to be able to
the courier.
The courier is going to die, unfortunately. He did not micro the chicken.
So James wins that skirmish, forcing the buns to go back home. Heal, use a TP scroll, and it gets his courier. So
deny himself now. I believe it's one singular bun, not the bun.
No, it's not both buns.
No, just one.
Just one bun.
I've read that they call him the bun because he's got.
I thought it was the buns because of the cheek.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, it was the bun though. Listen, I don't know.
Is one bun?
I can't claim to know the memes behind the Chinese community, but we will call him the bun. Super the bun.
I will say, so it's going to be a bit, it seems like it's a bit of quiet stage right now. So I'm looking at both teams in terms of their CS, and you can see Mars and Lycan coming out ahead. At the same time, Death Prophet's winning mid. That's sort of the biggest disparity there. I will say that if I had to pick who gets farm or who's more impactful at farm, Mars is a bit more dangerous than the Clockwork. Probably.
What are you thinking? The Blink Dagger is going to be the biggest thing over... Say, I mean, what do you get on a...
Vessel, right? Someone has to get Vessel this game.
Yeah, Vessel. They're going to be going for the kill, though, onto Monet, locking him down onto the tree. The God's Rebuke damage as the Vengeful Spirit there will be able to claim first blood. It's going to be James, actually. Plenty of minus armor there already. The Wave of Terror.
And the bugs.
And the swarm.
And remember, it's all physical damage. Oh,
yeah, there's going to be the gank. It's actually Setsu who's going to make the first gank top lane. Inside the cogs will be Ame, and he will die. Maybe able to turn this into a tower. They still have the catapult there, which is going to be able to tank a lot of damage out from this exorcism, however.
Don't know. They're not even near the creep wave. By the time they reach, they'll have like 15 seconds on it. I don't know if I don't know if you're getting the tower, but
So the thing is, of course, as Exorcism is physical damage and structure armor is 50%, right?
Yeah.
So it also gets reduced a bit. And look at that!
my.
That's a very questionable TP coming through.
I don't think he expect that much damage, but they do use illusion. Sorry, what was it called? Dream Call was used and cancels the TP for James, but might cost him his life. September.
Yeah, September will die. The Bugs securing the kill onto James as Victoria dead top lane still on that Vengeful Spirits.
I love plays like that. It's like he's TPing. I gotta stop it. You have no. I don't care. I have to stop it.
He cancels Denji's TP. You know, the big play as there might be a play mid now. Setsu with the Spirit Siphon. No, it's gonna be XM. Onto the trees with the Illusory Orb.
Yeah, 20 seconds to get into the neutral items, which is pretty good for RNG because they do have Monet in the jungle. It's like you can send your illusions just to get you a neutral item or two, whereas not quite the same thing for CDC. Of course, they can farm jungle very fast, and you can even see Ame right now. So both teams probably going to get them relatively early.
Yep, he's there it is. Broom handle, not bad
First
for him.
creep, by the way, he just killed it right at the 7-minute mark.
Away. He's actually, I think he's, I'm not sure. He was real close to the Necro Book, but looking bottom, in some trouble, Super.
Ooh,
oh no, instead getting pinned will be Monet. He's got the mirror image though, eating a lot of damage here. There we go. Already the Urn of Shadows up, but 11 armor now, +3 underneath that tier 1 tower. James looking for the dive as the magic missile will be stunning him long enough for SRF and James to close him down. They're looking for more though. Is now in some trouble is Super. The Bun gets killed by the Illusory Orb.
SRF has an... Oh, no. Was there an urn used just now? Someone have an urn? Yeah. Okay. That's a nice item to have on the Weaver early. You know, because you usually go... These fights tend to be quite long duration. You're switching in and out, throwing bugs. And this is just creates a... It's good value for the Weaver. And again, good for against the Death Prophet here. And
another... That's actually a second consecutive kill now onto...
Monet?
Onto Monet, yeah.
He's having a tough time.
He's not been having a fun time. A lot of supports here. That was a mid lane, or a gank rather, from the Puck. Didn't end up using the coil, so still has some early teamfight potential. As Setsu with the ulti available and a haste rune could potentially make another play here, or to try and scalp a Lycan, but he's already left the lane. Ame wants to be nowhere here. He's got his Necro Book 1. He's going to take his boys into the jungle and get some more farm.
I like what he's doing. I also like that RNG, they did get a bit lucky with some of the neutral items. They got the Royal Jelly, those haste on in bottom lanes.
Oh, yeah, Super.
The buns.
Yeah, they're going to get them, though, at least on the way out. These will pick up the kill onto Victoria, but there it is, the Vengeful Spirit Illusion. Still playing the game, which is real nice. Even when you die, you still get to play.
Yeah.
TP from RNG might be looking to defend bottom. They're going to try the TP, getting canceled. However, he's going to stay top lane. I think the Illusory, or rather the Illusory Orb, is going to scout him. Didn't want to get immediately killed, so they stay top. They do not use actually the Exorcism here either. So we still have Exorcism at level 8. So probably can still use it once and have it off cooldown by the time you get level 12. So I think he's going to be pretty happy with that.
I also think that RNG, they would like to get a second tower very soon. Oh
wow, yep, there's Arena with the snowball. He's going to pull him outside, actually, pin him right to the wall. They don't need that bonus damage, but September going to be a little bit too tanky now. It's going for the TP out, will be SRF. They have committed the ulti here. The Exorcism as September will die there to the Wave of Terror, I believe. No, it's actually James getting the kill, CDEC. They're going to keep fighting, though. XM going to be taking a lot of damage from the Exorcism, so needs to back off.
Do they have both out? They have both outspots for CDEC right now.
They do, but they still got 20 seconds with Monet nearby as well. They could look for the fight. That's a very nice hook shot, though. Anna James pushing it back perfectly into the waiting arms of Monet, who will pick up a kill there. The auto attacks, getting the kill now onto Victoria, and there we go, recapturing the outpost just in the nick of time.
Yeah, it's really good that they were able to get those 2 kills and get the outpost as well. I do think that RNG would have liked to turn that into a tower, but again, you can't pick your wins. You're like, yeah, I got 2 kills. The thing that bugs me is that RNG, Exorcism is really good early game, but because it gives you a lot of T5, but later it becomes less and less impactful because it is physical damage. Armor becomes a bigger deal. So if they're not able to get these towers now, it's something to sort of be a little worried about. And, that's nice.
Wow, that's pretty big. Stealing plenty of stacks there. Oh, disruption will be. Oh, no, nice job there, actually. Jaching it out with the phase shift. Oh, throws it around, yeah, with the coil, but there's plenty of enemy heroes here. Two-man silence, but there goes the Lycan. Big stomp onto 2. The snowball save just to buy a little bit more time. Another elusive forward. Super trying to get the right clicks now onto SRF, who has jumped in as well, but he is going to get his life drained out from underneath him. DD Rune now activated. Will get the kill onto September. Back over to Setsu. He's just getting eaten alive by the Wolves now. Flywind completely out of mana. He's going to be able to pop his stick, get a little bit more. Cogs will be placed down, but he's actually got the Necro Warrior just eating him alive. And now Monet going to be the last to fall underneath the Tier 2 tower. Now, what a turnaround from CDEC.
The team wipe at 11 minutes. A team wipe. Look at that. That's huge. They were able to kill SRF. By the way, he died the second his arena was available. I was like, oh, well, he could have waited. But Puck also has a Blink Dagger now. And, I mean, very well worth your offlaner dying. It's still not going to be a huge lead for CDEC. They might get like another 1,000 gold. And, yeah, this was really good. Dream Coil, the Disruptor decides straight away to take it out, but that may not have been the best play, and they just chase him, kill him. No Static Storm at this stage. Very awkward situation to be in.
Not level 6 yet.
SRF tanks a lot of damage here. And, yeah, surprised the Puck was able to get that kill on the Tusk. Looked like he had more HP than that. Monet.
DD Rune, man.
And Monet, again, this is the issue with him. He really likes those fighting cores, and when he plays these farming cores, he doesn't have it like that level of sleep that could have changed this whole fight. Not really the type of hero.
Yeah, Naga Song, only level 8 actually, slightly under leveled, I want to say, on our Naga Siren. Maybe if we compare it to the Lycan, he's probably been farming a little bit more. There's the level 9, level 10 only on the DP.
Yeah, but I actually switched to the net worth. I think that would also help. There you go, Lycan #1. And Naga, not too bad, honestly. Mars is suffering, despite having a very strong. He was like #1 net worth for not sorry. Last hit.
Could be a kill on a Victoria. There's actually no levels in the ensnare. Yeah, they do have Song of the Siren. Well, I think they broke a smoke gank there potentially. I'm not really sure what's going on, but the rest of CDEC are here to party.
No Lycan.
Yeah. Oh, nice job canceling the song
Big
there.
swap.
And a leash. Oh, they're not going to get the swamp out, though. They're going to be able to wait out this leash
Mars
now.
ulti.
Static Storm, perfect onto 2. The Mars ulti will come through now, as getting pinned to the wall is going to be our Clockwork. Running around is going to be James, trying to get some more damage in, but the Snowball to jump onto Victoria. He will die, as they have lost 2 heroes. Both supports now dead for RNG, pardon me, the offlaner and the Disruptor. As SRF now, the Walrus Punch, it's not going to do too much. Oh, nice, they just catch him there. And Setsu, you might be real fast with the active there, but you're not going to be fast enough. That's already a level 3 Necrobook, so the Purge slow doing him in.
Yeah, I love the SRF. He like with the tip of the spear gets that was very impressive. The sleep was nice, but the problem is that it also gave more time. Lycan did not have his ulti available, but by the end of the sleep he did have it, so it gives them a few more seconds for their cooldowns. And they just weren't able to kill the Puck, who was so close to dying. Yeah,
even setting up perfectly for the 2-man Static Storm.
And this is an issue we've been talking about with the Necronomicon, is that once you have it and it's level 3, you can start dewarding the enemy side, and that's so hard to play when you have no vision.
Especially against a Weaver of all things.
Weaver, exactly, right? It's like that double value. Yo, the wards, they're giving us gold. Your sentries, yeah, here we go. We're just going to take them. This isn't, of course, thanks to Necronomicon. They have a sentry there anyway, but it does add a lot more.
That's going to be a tower down here in the mid lane.
By the way, that's two exorcisms from Setsu that did not generate them either a team fight win. Actually, the first one did, but the second one, but they didn't get them towers.
Oh, they might go on to Setsu here yet again. The Wolves, the Purge, they have the swamp at the ready. Kinetic Field will be dropped, and Setsu taking a lot of damage here, but they will be able to hold them back there with the Kinetic Field. These Necrobooks about to expire, but that's going to be Tusk, I believe, in some trouble. Ice Shards there to try to create a bit of a buffer space with the jump forward with the Waning Rift, who's going to secure the kill.
Good patience from XM, using the silence at the very end like that. And is anyone gonna? Can we look at some of the items on? Let's see. Puck's going for Yules. Lycan, he's gonna go for BKB. I like that choice. It looks like they want to end this early, and Flywind.
Is he gonna be able to get out? The minus armor with the Howl, not yet enough. Even with the medallion active, he still is able to escape. That's terrifying, though.
It is just like the way he melts, and he's a good tanky hero, right there. Mars.
They actually scout him. The Wolves there are going to be following Monet around. There's plenty of bounties. We'll be getting back to Exorcism, just about to come back up, but look at that. XM snagging away the battle refill from Setsu. Says, absolutely not, that'll be mine.
CDEC taking a little bit more control of the map here. Weaver going to go for a Solar Crystal. Just so much minus armor. I'm surprised.
No X.
Huh?
No eggs on the
No,
Weaver.
not yet. I think they feel like they just want to get as many kills as they can, just keep going. And they found Monet.
Yeah,
Monet.
they've been scouting him. The Swarm at the ready. There's going to be the
dear.
Arena committed, cutting down all these trees. Song of the Siren is actually available. The bounty will be set onto the DP mid-fight. Oh, but silence the Waiting Rift. They're able to blow up Monet. The Snowball actually puts him even closer to the puck, which is going to be ultimately the doom here for RNG. The swap now on a Flywin is surrounded by 5 enemy heroes, slowed by the Necro Archer. He will also go down. A 3-for-0 trade in favor of CDEC.
And they're tankier on CDEC. You know, you have the Mars and you have the Lycan. On RNG, they do have Tusk and DP and Naga and all these. They're all considered tanky to varying degrees. But when you're behind, it doesn't matter. And when you're taking so much minus armor, you're just melting. So.
Very good ulti, just no hesitation, locking down. You see Monet tried to use Song once, wasn't able to.
Oh, by the way, did the hookshot land? It landed, right? Went through the armor?
Oh, I didn't see that.
Because he did. He hookshot them while they were inside the arena. So I think he went through it. It's one of those things that I feel like, were we looking for it? I can't tell.
I also saw another moment of brilliance. The Solar Crest getting delivered, but he actually decides to Solar Crest the Necro Warrior, just because that DPS is insane if you can buff him up. It's better than the Lycan at this point in the game with Solar active.
Oh man, and by the way, the Clockwork, he's behind the Weaver, and this is an issue I have with the hero, is that very feast or famine, must be getting kills for his team, does not farm particularly well for the neutrals.
No.
And if he falls behind, he's not as useful as a Mars, who the Arena of Blood is always a big deal. It's like Arena of Blood, yep, it's a huge fight ulti. The hookshot is not as much, and especially not when you're behind.
No, it's pretty tough. I mean, to compound that, right, you've also got Disruptor, who is, again, one of these heroes. Not really feast or famine, because it's not like you ever see, like, Disruptor Ags 20 minutes. That would be
7-0-13.
Yeah,
oh my god.
No, but playing from behind is not his forte either. He is going to be not too
you can't glimpse
useful.
anything. You can't. You're useless. I mean, not useless, but
the good news is RNG, they're saving grace. Yes, you're still playing for as a Disruptor, as a Clockwork, but you have beautiful setup for your Song. Your Song provides beautiful setups for plenty of things here, right? And that might be able to turn a fight. You know, now that we have a little bit more damage on RNG, we're about to have, I believe, a Manta style quite shortly. Oh, they're going to go for our DP, the Arena. Oh, does not actually break, and there's going to be the Static Storm now trying to go back in. The Snowball with the Yule Scepter out from Puck, as the Static Storm will now expire. Getting caught, though, will be James. He's going to be able to go ahead and lapse his golf. Yeah, September is going to go down here as well. Again, all this minus armor. Great, just overwhelming physical damage as Flywin getting ran down by the Lycanthrope. Super, the Bun on the run, but I don't think he's going to get none.
No, poor guy. Oh, because Buns rhyme with
Indeed.
You know,
4-for-0, man.
We talked about this during the draft stage. The RNG. I mean, don't mean to hop on, but they playing with 4 because Monet is farming and they have to make space, and they don't know. I mean, not they don't know, but the style of Dota is difficult when you're playing 4. And the enemy team is like, yeah, we're gonna play 5. You know, just take an Ursa, take a Lycan, take a carry that fights early, monk kicking, and just go for it. So.
Well, that's now Aegis. We'll go to our Lycan.
Try to snipe it with that rocket flare, but it's not enough.
You know, it's insane, right? Because one of the best counters to a Yule Scepter setup is another Yule Scepter, right? And we saw the strength there.
Yeah, they got the puck, and then he just was like, I'll just use.
I don't think so. You're not going to stun me.
What is Naga Siren going for? Does she have the Manta?
Yeah, it should be on the way, queuing up a few more Ultimate Orbs, as there's going to be one from the Secret Shop coming on over. So that's an item. You can dispel the silence.
That's an item. It's definitely an item. She has, we're looking at the lasses. She has the #1 lasses, but firstly, a lot of them.
Oh no. God. Oh no. He was going to snap the coil here. Flywin nearby. Oh, the hook shot is going to completely whiff.
Mars
however,
is here.
The entire team is here, actually. SRF cast off with the Spear of Mars. Didn't
report it.
Actually, he had a vision because of the Weaver bug.
He did. He knew.
He didn't have vision. Go easy on him. No, he had vision.
I could have landed that. What was that? Come on.
Of course. Yeah. Oh, well, there he goes. He's going to go a bit more aggressively. Into the cogs he goes. Oh, nice stop there. The cogs. He doesn't get pinned to the walls of the arena. Will it actually matter? Flywin still quite tanky, but a second swarm now onto him. Diving the tier 2 tower will be James and company. As not with the medallion.
But Setsu's still here. They just don't know it.
Setsu is still here. He does have the... No, he does not have the ultimate back up, though, so he's not going to be looking to fight. But Monet doing well, pushing with the illusions.
And
gonna get good damage here onto our Mars actually, but there's plenty
dear.
of teammates nearby. The Yule Scepter aggressively as they're looking to turn Static Storm there. So the Disruptor is gone, but there's the kill onto our Mars. BKB'd, and with Aegis now, that's gonna be our mid laner dying. And well, September, you're up next. XM on the monster kill streak, but the BKB there from the Lycan is taking a look at the odds.
Wow.
Still pretty
barely even,
all things considering.
I mean, like when one team is triple the kills, 12k ahead, and they're like, yeah, it's slightly in favor of CD. Like, what does the Mars have? I want to actually see. They're going to go.
No, he has a blink, and probably that's about it.
Yeah, he's got one bracer. He wants to go for Yule's next. He's surprisingly tanky just with what they have, but
Flywin. Okay, this is how you get back into the game. Kind of get into these solo kills.
Yeah, he's going to swap him.
Yeah, there's going to be the swap, and yeah, look at that time lapse.
That
Smooth criminals, they're out of there. The supports playing together, right? They go, I use my ulti for you.
You do it, and you're safe as well.
That's really and there's the Solar Crest completed. I was mistaken earlier when he said he finished the Solar Crest already. He did not. Trying to lock down our Weaver. Oh, just a bit late, though, on the kinetic field. Might have been a kill with time-lapse on cooldown.
It's unfortunate, but it happens. Yeah, one thing I want to go back to is Mars. He's a lot tankier than he seems because he's getting a free 13 strength. That is, what, 260 HP? So it really adds up for the hero. And
well, they're going to try and pull him down here. And stuck inside the cogs. Yep. Giving them just about everything. They will be able to pin the Tusk to the wall as they finally will get the Mars. So Tusk will go down, eaten by the team. But the Dream Coil now as Super the Bun. Oh, the Song's just a little bit too late now. So they're going to be looking to back out.
I think that they might be able to catch the...
no, not in time.
Almost the same, yeah. So he's like, because I like, the Naga's going first.
It's got a long wind up there on the
swap.
The magic
the
missile.
swap and the missiles. Like that.
They're both pretty telegraphed. That's going to be a pretty big high ground push. Let's see, Solar Crest. There we go. It is going to be applied this time to the Lycan. There's the Warrior. Not too much HP. Oh, the swap, though, aggressively. They might be able to catch Monet here. He's going to be in some big trouble. Does get off the Manta style at the very least, but they got another shapeshift ready. September just running in. Take me instead, he says. The hook shot as well to try and defend Monet back into the fountain safely, but you will not stop that Wolf with the kinetic field. The Walrus Punch, however, will get him to turn around. He's gone a little bit too deep. Aegis, he still probably has about half duration on that, but a good hold from RNG.
Fantastic hold, actually. The way that CDEC played that, getting very aggressive for these kills, missing Monet, missing September.
Missing out on the tier 3.
Yeah, missing... they just decide we want the kill.
Oh, yeah, and even look at the Puck Dagon as well.
Look at that,
yeah, but that's just that just underscores your point. If they want the kills, right?
Yeah, more than the buildings. Yeah. And that's one thing I'm thinking about. Like, they're not going for death on anyone.
No. We'll see. September is likely to die here. A nice silence, though, in return. The aggressive swap will not break the coil. There's who got blown up there. September, there he goes. But once again, Static Storm committed onto Mars. But Flywin can't actually get into the arena. He's been blocked out.
This exercise might be wasted if they can't get anything out of it.
Yeah, and CDEC are looking to be willing to fight them here. Will RNG try and turn? Doesn't look like they want to. I think CDEC can be happy with Exorcism off cooldown for another 2 minutes.
They know Monet's nearby.
Oh, they do, actually. He's just bought another ultimate orb. He could get caught. There's going to be the Yule Scepter.
10 seconds to sleep.
10 seconds indeed. Can he live that long? Monet dodging a little bit of damage there brilliantly. Maybe trying to juke him out. He did. He did juke him. There was the Dagon. They did hit the wrong one. Magic Missile. Victoria's like, you fools. It's this one. It's the one I'm studying. What are you doing, Dagon? An illusion. Oh, my God. Report my team. But very well played there. Monet going to stay alive. The aggressive swap, though, on the Flywin. As well, just look at that minus armor. They're going to save him here with the Song of the Siren. Monet then just going to TP out, singing a beautiful song.
2 minutes cooldown, though, and that's going to take a while. Yeah, look at the net worth, though. Oh, dear. And Flywin falling further and further behind of the Weaver. Weaver's the position 3. Like, you look at the Mars and you're like, yeah, Mars may be played by SRF, but he's position 4 this game, and that's perfectly fine. Like, Weaver's doing a great job. And Assault Cuirass coming out. More minus armor, so they have the Solar Crest and Assault Cuirass.
And Howl.
And Howl.
And Wave of Terror.
And Bugs.
It's a bad day to be taking physical damage. That's for sure.
Oh, look, he's blocking. He's blocking the hook shot with the creep.
But the hook shot, it is going to connect here onto
BKB is available, though.
BKB and Shapeshift both at the readies. There's going to be the jump in from behind. Dear. Super not getting anyone with the Static Storm, as it's going to be Flywin getting eaten alive by the Wolf. You're not trapped in here with me. Super.
I'm not trapped here with you.
That's the one.
That's
nice snowball, though, to dodge out the magic missile. Will it be enough? Setsuwan at the high ground will die.
This might be
as that's going to be the GG getting called out. RNG. They cannot hold against CDEC. What a What a game 1. Pretty dominant performance.
Yeah, I mean, it was never in doubt, right? Like, it just... CDEC took it from start to finish.